Hello everyone! My name is Cozrator, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2. We are back with Liam Neeson, our hero, the nicest guy in the galaxy. And we're on Telos. We're resuming our old save, Liam Threeson, right from where we left off. And our phone is ringing, presumably because they want to talk to us. Communication console. Oh, we could just not accept the call. It's so colliding with a TSF officer, we could just ignore it. But no, we're a nice guy. We're a nice guy, so we're gonna answer.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Gren's cleared him if you'd like to speak with him.
Yes, please send him in. We're
Very
gonna be
well.
polite.
I'll let him in now.
He's been cleared, he should be fine. He's on the can't kill us. Thank you for seeing me. I am Moza, and I've come to see you on behalf of Chodo Habit, our leader here. Vanitas Agito, thank you so much for the follow, man. Really appreciate it. And I've lost my train of thought. He's from Chodo Habit, our leader. What is this about? What does Chodo Habit want with me? Why didn't he come himself? Or just get out. Get out of my sight. No, we need to be nice. Let's see. What is this about? Are you familiar with the restoration project on Telos? Well, I can't say that I am. Yeah, no. Could you explain it to me? The surface of Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War a few years ago. This Citadel Station... Oh, I can't read fast enough. Citadel Station uses energy fields to seal off portions of the planet's surface, then generates and controls the weather patterns over each area. Once the weather in a zone is stabilized, new animal and plant life is introduced to restore the ecosystem. Recently, however, we've run into contention with the corporation known as Zerka. Perhaps you've heard of our recent troubles. No, what troubles have you had? Ithorians are well known as ecologists and agricultural engineers. The Telosian government has asked those of my herd. Things went smoothly at first. The Republic funded us generously, hoping Telos would be a model for the restoration project of planets damaged by the war. The funding has enabled us to purchase flora and fauna from Onderon, upgrade Citadel Station's shield network, as well as purify and reseed small portions of the surface. Then the troubles began. Republic relations with Onderon began to deteriorate, increasing the purchases and transport costs of our biological materials. As the station grew, the Telosian security force was no longer large enough to police the entire station. Zerka approached the Republic and offered to supply security contracts to Parliamentary Security Division, now polices two-thirds of the Citadel. Zerka has integrated themselves into the Telosian political system and economy. They're currently... Oh my god, this is so fast! Their efforts hinder our cause greatly and will have terrible consequences for the planet's restoration. Wow, you talk so damn fast. How is Zerka harming the restoration project? Zerka recently wrested control of a number of restoration zones on the planet's surface from us. These zones began to deteriorate. If this continues, the restoration process will be brought to a halt, and the Republic will not be willing to continue funding you to resurrect it. Telos will remain dead forever. Well, that sounds bad. Why would Zerka do that? I wonder that myself. What does one of the largest weapons manufacturers in the galaxy want with the planet restoration contracts? That's a good question. Perhaps they seek unrestricted access to Telos' surface, which is normally forbidden. Even we can land there only on our established landing sites. How did they take the restoration zones? Through a combination of legal loopholes, purchase political favors, strong-arm tactics, and sabotage. That sounds pretty dodgy. We Ithorians simply not prepared to deal with such. We are passive people. We wish to only help restore the natural beauty of Telos. So how could I help? Chodo Habit is a powerful priest, our spiritual leader. He sent something upon your arrival, a disturbance, an echo in the Force. Chodo felt you might be able to aid us. He bid me to tell you that if you could help heal Telos, it may be possible for him to heal you. We could get our Force back! Heal me? I'm unclear as to what Chodo means by this. He says the echo he felt upon your arrival suggests that you yourself are damaged. He can feel the pain through the Force.
Perhaps Chodo Habit should turn his eyes to his own people, if they truly suffer so.
That's pretty harsh. Forgive me, I am unclear as to Chodo's message, and I may have related it incorrectly. If this offers out of mutual aid interest to you, please go to the Ithorian compound here in Residential 082. When you are able, Chota Habit would be most pleased to see you. But Historians are mega chatty. You're not kidding. And they talk so damn fast. I will speak to your leader when I am free. Ah, this pleases me. Perhaps we will speak later then. Farewell. Well, we're most certainly siding with the Ithorians. Because it sounds like Zerka are just asses. It's complete dicks.
Now perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
Rest! We rest! Oh, now the phone rings again. Can you stop calling me? If this is another telemarketer, I swear to God. Oh, Zerka want to talk to me.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch.
Well, we should hear both sides of the story.
I am attempting to connect you with Executive Officer Jana Lorso. May I put you through?
I didn't hear anything about them being cleared. These guys could try to kill me. What does she want?
I am sorry, but I do not know. I am only her administrative assistant. May I put you through?
Sure, go ahead.
Thank you. I will connect you now. Good day.
We'll see what she has to
Thank
say.
you for accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Lorso.
You need to work on your camera angle, though. I'm seeing more of your wall behind you than you. Why are you calling
I
me?
understand that you were approached by an Ithorian earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your help, attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats.
No? Imposed guilt?
Yes, they play at being downtrodden innocents, having come to you because of these Jedi rumors that are going around the station.
What sort of
Oh,
rumors?
I'm sure you've heard that you're a Jedi, one of the last, wanted by the Exchange and who knows how many other organizations, for reasons good or ill. But that's of no interest to me. The Jedi, and your standing with them, have no bearing on this discussion.
I don't recall him threatening me.
And I suppose he didn't mention the Exchange, helping you with any problems here? In other words, the Ithorians won't lead the Exchange to you if you work with them.
No, I didn't mention anything
Well,
like
no
that.
matter. My apologies. I never intended to waste your time discussing Ithorians.
Go on.
I believe you're a person of influence, someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for Zerka and be handsomely rewarded. You'd be helping yourself. If you're interested, please visit our offices here in Residential 082. B44 will know what to do when you arrive.
How are the Ithorians in the way of things?
Their plans for the restoration of Telos are aimless and meandering. Restore the sacred natural beauty of Telos, they say. Just what does that mean? How does that apply to natural resource development and consumption? The proper planning of urban sectors, resorts and tourism? It doesn't. The Ithorians are spending billions of Republic credits on a plan with no defined profit. If it continues, they'll drive the Republic into irreparable debt and have nothing to show for it but a few meadows and a weather generator the size of a small continent.
What sort of work are we talking
I'd
about?
rather discuss that in person. I'll be more than happy to answer any and all questions when you visit our offices.
See, if you didn't seem so shady, I might be likely to believe you. But right now, the Ithorians seem to be the good guys. They're the ones who are just like, hey, we want to save the planet because it's dying. And you're just like, I want to make money. So I'm kind of tempted to side with the Ithorians. I'm not interested.
That's too bad. Well, you know where we are if you change your mind. Citadel Station is at a crossroads right now, you know. And so are you. Don't take the wrong road.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to release us, we should get going immediately.
Rest. We rest. Oh. Liam,
Explain something to
you
me.
freaked out for a second there.
I do not have the years required, nor the desire to indulge you.
If he served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to be tough, capable.
Yes, and what are they without the Force? Take the greatest Jedi Knight, strip away the Force, and what remains? They rely on it, depend on it more than they know. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will see nothing more than a woman, or a man, a child.
But to lose so much, I guess I didn't realize how much they relied on it.
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not simply because you do not hear the Force as they do. It is irony of a sort, and it is why I tolerate your presence now.
But such a loss of ability, for a Jedi, it seems so extreme.
He has been gone from war some time. It is conflict that strengthens us, and isolation that weakens us, erodes us. Add to that he turned away from war, did all that he could to forget it, and the last piece clicks into place. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do him a disservice by not speaking of this while he is present.
Fair enough.
I've come to inform you that the Talosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragas facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and your companions were either incapacitated or incarcerated. As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have insisted that you remain on station for the duration of their search.
Why is the Republic sending a
To
ship?
further investigate the station's destruction and search for their missing ship, the Harbinger.
Oh, I mean, I suppose that makes sense. How long do
The
I have to
sojourn
stay?
is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. Feel free to use these quarters during your stay.
Is the Open Hawk still impounded?
The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and Entertainment Module 081 to complete the necessary paperwork at the front desk. The Evan Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave.
Okay. What about my T3
After filling
droid?
out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your confiscated weapons and armor.
Excellent. That should be our first call of action. And to finally respond to you, there's just so much going on.
Now what?
In Bioware
We can't
games,
just stick
everyone is
around. We need
shady.
to find a
You're
way off the
100%
station.
correct.
Whether it's the Ebon Hawk or some other ship. We could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you go to get lost in the crowd.
Let's see. We could hit Nar Shaddaa maybe. If you've got people coming after you, it's where you can get lost in the crowd. You know that from experience. That seems kind of sassy. Why do we need to leave? What do you think, Kreia? Let's not discuss this now. Well, Kreia's just been a bitch this entire time. Hey, Flossie! Welcome to the stream. My excellent moderator. Thank you so much for coming, chilling out. And Liam says hello as well. Look at that lovely face. Look how pleased he is to see you. In reality, he would be much more pleased. As pleased as I am. Bright smile on his face. Greeting you. But I've gone on too much of a tangent. We should continue. The perfect face. We don't want to be sassy. We don't want to talk to Kreia because she's a bitch. So let's ask him why we need to leave.
Look, this place is a waste. If Telos wasn't doomed before Paragas blew, it is now. Even more so if your friends from Paragas come calling.
Why would Telos be doomed?
Because it depends on Citadel Station, and the Citadel depends on Paragian fuel and the Republic's senators. The Citadel's fuel source went up with the mining facility. And the bickering senators? Not something worth counting on.
Alright, fine, we'll ask Kreia what she thinks.
It is difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here already. Even if the Harbinger was destroyed at Paragas, more Sith could already be on their way. Still, there is a chance we might learn of other Jedi here, on the planet's surface. Jedi who might help us restore your abilities, or sever the link between us.
Well, what do you think?
Stay or explore Telos. We need to... Stay or explore Telos. We need a ship. Let's find the Evan Hawk. Why don't we ask the Republic for help against the Sith? Other Jedi? I should see if I can find anything out here. Stay or explore Telos, we need a ship.
Makes sense. I'll follow your lead.
I get the feeling that was meant to say, like, stay or go. We still need a ship. Like, explore Telos or go to Nar Shaddaa. We're still going to need the Ebon Hawk, so that should be the first thing we do. Krea's like a less sassy Samuel L. Jackson. She's just a bitch. She just, like, takes every opportunity to just, like, throw her 20 cents in about the situation, and she's usually, like, pessimistic about it all. I never really picked up on that as a kid, but, like, playing this through as an adult, I just see that all the time. She's just like, oh, things are gonna go wrong. Oh, I don't like you. Grumble, grumble, grumble. But Atten isn't that bad. He's not that bad. I mean, he says there's more where that came from, way too much, and that's pure Pazak. Way, way, way too much, but he's not that bad, all in all. Anyway, we've been released. We're looking for Ebon Hawk. TSF Station and Entertainment Module. I guess we just have to wander around and try and find it. That's apartment C2. I doubt we need to go into any of the apartments. Surely we'd just be breaking into, like, people's houses. We don't want to do that. What do you have to say?
Zerka's mercenaries are getting out of hand, and they're too much for the TSF to handle. We need Republic troops to restore order.
Yeah, Zerka are clearly the evil ones. She's leveled up. Yeah, I don't give a shit. I don't care. She can level up if she wants. We probably should. We probably should.
You.
We probably should auto level her. Yeah, we probably should. No, I don't want to control you. Wow. No, it's fine. She's an ally. We'll look after her. No matter how much of a sass queen she is. That's not what I need. I don't want to break into apartments. Like, I mean, I suppose I could just use RPG logic in that this is completely fine. Like... I should have read that for you guys. You're not from the exchange, what do you want? just open some dude's door. Just open it. Like, he's just in his apartment, doing whatever, minding his own business. We just open his door. And like, do you sell droid parts? Liam. What does the exchange want with you? Nothing at all. Alright. Do you need a droid repaired? Because if not, I have much work to do. Do you sell droid parts? Yes, I do. That is a lot. Oh hey, we can get computer spikes. We're completely out. We could buy computer spikes. We'll just have one. Oh fuck it, we'll buy two. We'll buy two. We have 2 computer spikes now. What about this one? It's locked. Well, since we're applying RPG logic, I guess we better go back and try these ones. We just leave our door open. Because we just trust everyone. Why should we not trust people? Oh, this is just empty. That's boring. I want to invade someone else's privacy, and that one's locked. We're the nice guy. We're the good guy. We're doing it out of concern for the people. We're checking on them, making sure they haven't hurt themselves. Apartment complex A. Oh, there's more apartments! Who's in here? Nobody? Oh, there's stuff we can loot? Sure. This is somebody's stuff. We just walk in, steal their 100 credits, and this Sonic Carbine. RPG logic. I love it. It's my favorite. We're just stealing people's stuff now.
Hey, what are you doing in my apartment?
Oh shit, we've been caught. I'm just looking around.
Looks like you were doing more than just looking.
Sorry, I just figured...
Figured what? You just break into my apartment and take everything I owned? Are you crazy?
When you put it that
Yeah,
way...
I thought so. Get out of here before I get the TSF.
I'll be going now.
You again? Did you not learn your lesson the first time? Get out of here.
Okay, we might have fucked up. We might we might have done it bad. And hi Mogno, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for dropping by. This is mine now because reasons. I need it more than you do. I'm a Jedi. Oh, this is where we need to go. This is where we need to go to fill out the forms. Get our ship back. The TSF.
The TSF isn't cut out to handle all the problems on Citadel Station right now. We need Republic assistance.
Well, that doesn't help me at all. I guess we have to go this way then. We'll stop robbing people. That's merchant. We don't need to go there. Oh, we may as well look at it. We may as well check it out since we're going past. Who are you? Hi there. My name is Dendis, and if you wish to purchase or sell goods, you've come to the right place. Just let me shop. That seems very harsh. But you are borrowing just with no intention of returning. Definitely. You don't have much, man. You sell Pizark cards. There's all this warehouse space for Pizark cards. Is that all you care about? Oh, there's another one. Hi. Welcome, you made the right decision coming to me instead of my brother Dendis. He has not quite grasped the ebb and flow of being a merchant. Nonsense! I simply have principles. This is what I was referring to. Just let me shop. Quickly offload the stolen goods, launch them onto someone else. Oh boy. Can we sell that stuff? I mean, we can. We can sell the stuff. I'm surprised he didn't take it off of us. He's just like, sure. You can keep it, just as long as you fuck off. You could not pay me to play Pizark in any of the KOTOR games. You're too lazy for that crap. Oh man. Yeah, Pizark is a bit frustrating. But it's basically just like blackjack, I believe, from memory. I'll be going. I don't want to talk to you. I changed my mind. Actually, I didn't look at what you had. I probably should look at what he has. You have lightsaber stuff? You have a blue crystal. I mean, that tempts me. But we don't have a lightsaber yet, so it'd be kind of pointless. I don't see the point of any of the adrenal stuff. I might actually sell the adrenal strength, because we don't use strength as a stat. We're a dex build. Oops, I just sold something. What did I just sell? I have no idea what I just accidentally sold. I meant to go back to the buy list. Did I sell my security tunnelers? I sold the sonic carbide. Is that here? The sonic carbine. It wasn't buying anyway. I think that's what I sold. Is the sonic carbine. I can drop by old mates and pick up another one. One thing you hated about KOTOR is it took far too long for you to get your Jedi abilities back. You still love it, but goddamn. Yeah, it takes ages, but man, when it happens, it's so damn worth it. But you still get like a decent chunk of game after that. It's just, this is a long game. We're in for the long haul. But let's take a look at this. It's critical threat on 20s only. It's 2 times. 28 meter range. 1 to 10 sonic damage. What weapon have we got? We don't use range. Or we don't even have our weapons on us. It might be worth taking then. But we're about to go get all our stuff back. No, fuck it. It's 95 credits. Let's buy the gun. So at least we have something. Let's buy... Where did it go? There's a heavy blaster as well. 1 to 10. 23 meters. We could buy 2 of those. I think they're one-handed. They're also much more expensive, but who cares? We've done it now. Let's give them to you. Look at you, Atten. You're our combat dude for now. KOTOR 2 in particular, I mean KOTOR 1 had a better reasoning. I'm not sure what you mean from that. Please, I don't want any trouble. It was an accident, I swear.
That didn't look like an accident to me or my associate here. It looked like you wanted to make a fool of him.
No, that wasn't the way it was. I did not mean to disturb your drinking. Allow me to leave you and go on my way. I will trouble you no longer.
Not even an apology. That won't do at all.
What's going on here?
This Sulluston here had a few things to say about us that we didn't take to so well. We're just trying to work out our differences.
You did not just teach him a lesson. No, I'd like to hear his side of the story. Oh, thank you. It's very simple. I was at the bar enjoying my drink when these brutes here elbowed their way up to the bar, spilling my beverage all over the two of us. Then they dragged me out here. Look at those two. I know what they want. To send me home with my limbs twisted, body battered, and spirit broken. You must help me.
This doesn't have anything to do with you, stranger. Just move right along. Have a drink in the cantina.
I won't let you lay a hand on him. Or I think you should leave now. I think that's the nicer of the two. I think you should leave.
Yeah? Or what? You're gonna teach me a lesson? Go ahead. I hate your kind anyways. Keep your nose in your own business.
Wow! I don't want to fight you.
Then you shouldn't have gotten involved.
Alright then, Atten, how about you fuck up their shit? Meanwhile, I'm gonna go punch this guy.
Just say the word.
We have no weapons. I have heal though.
Settle it.
And you can sniper shot him too. My god, Atten! Actually land some hits, please! This powers for in KOTOR 1. I'm just playing a Jedi yet. I have no idea, but it sounds like classic Liam combat prowess. Time to die, air. Oh, thank you. I was completely helpless. These mercenaries are too much. I wish something could be done about them. Why are they allowed to do this? The TSF isn't able to do much to keep the peace in the station. Zerka's hide too many mercenaries. Even Zerka can't control them. The Republic must do something about this. But it's anyone's guess as to whether or not they will. You should leave in case their friends come looking for them. You speak the truth. I'll stay away from this canteen until things settle down. Please, accept this reward. Do we graciously accept the gift, or do we insist? Keep your credits. A reward is not necessary. A true hero doesn't need credits. I feel. We should tell him to keep his credits. keep your credits. A reward is not necessary. Thank you then. It's not often that one sees such goodness and such evil in such a short time. Thank you. He did have his drink spilled. A true hero doesn't steal a room of other people's things. So he needs them to get another one. And then sell them. Let him keep... He can keep his credits. We are a nice guy. Look at that! Look at our light side points. We're rapidly going to the top of the bar.